Yo. Hacky getting in on it. Card Shark, thank you for being here. Reflex, thank you for being here, my friend. Mauler. So far, so good. Kick is working. Kyle's here. Let's double check Kick, make sure everything's on. It's on. I see you. How are you guys? Aki, how was your day? Hi, Texas Dad. How are you? Matt, what are you licking? Here, Matt. Happy Friday. Did Kyle just ask about our butt and emotes? This will tell me a lot about your butt. I think so.
Something like that.
I think so. We were just talking about my feet right before we went live. So it's like feet and then butt. What's next?
We gotta go with the bill. What about thighs?
Chicken thighs?
Chicken thighs. Exactly.
Your day has been good. That's good to hear. It's a Friday, so I hope everybody's day has been good. I hope everybody's day has been good. Reflex, I see your butt. Sounds like pork pieces. Wait. Inner thighs or outer thighs? I'm more of an inner thigh kind of person.
Yeah.
I told you, why would you stop? Yesterday, dude. I was telling Mahler yesterday. Every time he types something, he misspells something. Almost every time. He's got old fat fingers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But then he always tries to retype it afterwards. And then 50% of that time, he messes that up. So I told him to accept it and just live it.
Yeah.
And be him.
Just live in your typo world.
And he's still trying to recorrect his fuck up. He just won't let it go. He just I even read it like pork, Mahler, by the way. I even read it like pork too. So technically, I'm old, I can't help it. I know. That's why I said just stop trying to fix it. Speaking of inner thighs, I mean Lumen. Purple, hi Purple. Oh, fucking ads. How did she get ads right now?
Yeah, it's been doing that recently a lot.
Because mine are like however long later into the stream, you know? I've been streaming for 8 minutes. Do you think it goes by how long I'm live?
I think it
From when they get here? I thought it was like from the time they got here.
There have been times where I'll start and then I'll just leave it on the starting spoon. I'll hit the 3-minute ad just to get rid of all 3 rolls for an hour.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should run stream. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then as soon as those end, there's been times where it'll pop up and be like, hey, we're about to get more ads. Okay. I just ran 3 minutes. I don't want another 30 seconds.
How long does it say to my next one? Now we got 30 more minutes to the next set of ads. But still, that's crazy because Purple just got here and then got hit with ads. And I made sure that it didn't do that. Purple, good to see you. Welcome back. Sorry for the ads. When you see my name, you think of inner thighs? I have no words. We were talking about your favorite cut of meat, either the inner thigh or the outer thigh, you know? I'm more of an inner thigh guy.
Hey, thanks, Plan.
I like inner thighs and breasts.
Thank you so much for being here.
With my meat. Yo, the Kenny Roberts is here today. Yeah, you do. Kenny, you feeling a little bit better today? You feeling a little better today, bud?
Shipping. By all means, exclamation point CD. But it will be free shipping in the U.S.
This is my message. Oh, it's a full-on sinus infection. Well, that's no good. You know what sinus thing I got fixed? My eardrum thing. Do you remember I was complaining about my ear?
Yeah.
It felt like it was echoey and I could hear myself all the time. And then I had to like hold my nose and blow to get it to pop. Lumen suggested Allegra D, some type of like allergy medicine. And I grabbed some and it worked.
Huh.
And I had no idea my eardrum was an issue of allergies.
It makes sense.
I've never had like allergies though, you know? But like now taking that Allegra D stuff, I don't have any eardrum issues. Kind of crazy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Kind of crazy. Purple says I'm almost here for a few minutes, waiting for a call, then going to the next door neighbors. Year-end barbecue.
I didn't remember
Do you think Purple would take pics?
what I was.
She better.
I would like to see a year-end barbecue, like pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Not of like said people, but more food. Mostly food. And smokers or grills.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Food equipment. We would also like to see action shots of the pork getting shredded up.
Just saying.
It depends on what calendar you're using, Mahler.
It depends on what calendar.
So after this fiesta- Yeah, we actually need some rain, but not on a night corral.
Banks should do a better job of keeping their ATMs filled. This is the fifth one I've been to that says insufficient funds.
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna wish, why not wish for the right thing, right?
I don't even know what to say. I've never even attempted to take out that much. $1. I don't have it.
Hey, look. Outside. Get that from the outside.
You still have checks? Yeah, just write a check. You know, that reminds me of on Dumb and Dumber when they were writing all the IOUs and saving them.
Oh, yeah.
They're just spending whatever they wanted and they were writing IOUs and building them up. I wish it really worked that way.
It does when you're rich.
I guess. All right, we got the multi up. My neighbor already prepped her chicken, jerk, and regular skewers. And then your basic burgers and hot dogs. Oh, okay, so not like full-on ribs, brisket, barbecue. Purple said it's jerk and regular chicken skewers, and then burgers and hot dogs. Any sides? Any sides? Beans? Potato salad? I would probably tear up at least 6 to 12 jerk skewers.
Yeah.
Try a couple regular. And I got to eat at least one hot dog. I would probably stay away from the burger if they had the skewers. You brought chips? That's still a good bring. That's a good bring. You can always use them.
But what if they put a stick, put the burger on a stick?
Then I would eat it.
Okay.
How's Monkey's mom? How are you? Good to see you. 27 tickets today? I don't know, Reflex. This place used to be one of our busiest places, but we found out they're having a lot of food trucks here all the time. So it's been going down the last like 5 times we've been here.
At least 2 a week, if not 3.
So yeah, there's abundance of food trucks lately. Lunar, how are you? What do you call a glowing cow? Heifervescent. Oh, you know what I did today? Oh, Krem did too. Doner kebab, that shit. What, the burgers? Yeah, just wrap it around the stick.
Yeah.
I'm with it. You know what we did today? We took our blood sugar. We took our blood sugar today. And then after dinner tonight, I'm going to take another one when I get back to the house. Like after I eat and see like how much it changes on what I eat tonight. What was it? I bet you want to know. Sugar-free September. What up, Aru? After dinner is higher. Yeah, I want to see like how much it changes. I'm just curious because Minja made a good point yesterday. 84. It was at 84. And yeah, that's real good, right? That's like in the average. Hi, Joe. That's almost borderline like close to bottom of average, almost like I need more. Maybe cutting the sweet tea out for the last week has been a bad idea. So yeah, I was at 84. The book said 84 to like the 125 max range. Even a little under that, like 120s, 84 to 120s, 125. It's not under anything. I know. Average Joe, yours is around 200. No shit. And that's just like what it stays at? No shit. Yeah. So, Aru, about sugar-free September, about that. Probably not gonna like go hardcore. Probably not gonna go hardcore. I am gonna stay away from, you know, no more fucking Little Debbie's this month. Reese cups, sweet tea. I don't eat that much during the week, so I'm not eating a bunch of like pastas and breads and so I think what I'm going to try to do is just cut out all the easy stuff that's bad for you and I don't need to have anyway. Sugary drinks, sugary sweets, cosmic brownies. I mean, they are a necessity, but I mean, you know. And then stay consistent with the 3 days a week thing at the gym. And then see. I'm still going to do a test. I'm still going to weigh myself on Sunday. I'm still going to check my blood sugar, you know, the whole month. But I'm just going to like kind of really cut back, I guess. But then try to stay more consistent on the working out thing at the gym. And see how I feel at the end of the month. Like, see if I have more energy, if I feel more tired. See, like, how much weight I lose. So that way I can tell, like, if a lot of my weight is sugar weight. You know, because I was 182 when I weighed myself the other day. And so maybe a lot of that is sugar weight. Always ease into them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Understandable. That's why I'm on a pump. Sometimes lower. That's why I'm on a pump. That's crazy. That's crazy. Those are good burners. Yeah, it was boiling the water over. We boiled it over. Sometimes it'll boil it over and we don't hear it, and then it's just like not lit and spewing out gas, but yeah, so pretty good. Hi, Waffles. How are you? Pretty good. I was sitting at 84, and I'm curious to see what happens tonight after I eat, like how much it'll go up or down. And yeah, I'm still excited about the no sugar September, but I'm not going to be as strict, I guess, as I was going to be. Honestly, in my opinion, I thought I was going to be in the 90s or 100s. I thought I was going to be like triple digits. Like on the high end of the okay scale. Not in the pre-diabetes range, but like right under the pre-diabetes range is where I thought I was going to be. So, not bad. Hey, hi, Grumpy. Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday, man. I lost over 40 pounds when I stopped most carbs. Now you're 190. Yeah, I'm 10 under you, and you're probably way taller than me. So I'm gonna see what I can do for a full month. Just see what I can do for a full month. But at least I know now, like, you know, I'm all right. 84 is great. Yeah, not bad at all. I was very surprised. You're 6 foot even. Yeah, and I'm 5'6", 5'7", maybe. How you doing today, Grumpy?
Don't let Chef fool you. I'm like this much taller. I'm 5'4".
He's not 5'4". He's not 5'4". You probably shrunk from age. Yeah. You ever see those old guys that walk around that are just like,
Oh yeah. My grandma.
I hope I don't get like that. Yeah. Like, is that just because their back spine went bad kind of thing? Bad posture did that?
Yeah.
Like, how do we prevent
Well-
that? I don't want to be that.
A bad back.
Yeah.
And then not doing anything about it.
Yeah, not like going to a chiropractor routinely or something.
Yeah.
You're on your lunch break? Nice. I took my first blood sugar test, Grumpy, and I'm gonna be doing a sugar-free September. Technically, kinda, not really. And I'm gonna stay consistent in the gym because right now I'm only usually doing 1 day a week, but I want to do 3. But I have no motivation. So I took my blood sugar test today, and it was really good. And I was kind of nervous because I've never done it before. Spine? Yeah, I used to. Just back from the hospital. Glad I caught you. Hi, Steve. I'm glad you're back. Did they say any promising news? Did you get any promising news? I'm eating grapes. Is that sugar? Yes. That is. Yes. 1 month, no sugar. 5 kilos, you think, Reflex? Well, I'm not going to do the no sugar part, but...
Okay, so I got the one that
Crawl says, yep, pure sugar. You know what I've never done that I've seen and I want to try is freezing, covering grapes with like the citric acid-y sugar stuff to make them sour and then freezing them. That's what I want to try. The sour frozen grapes. The surgery guy. Oh, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. I was praying. Shit. Well, now, is it because of like something with your health that isn't ready for the, your body isn't ready for the surgery? Shit, man. Aru, apparently you can trust your spine. It always has your back. I have over table 2 medium steak, 1 New York strip, and 1 foie gras on fly. I have over for table 2, 2 medium steak. Oh, really? Like dinner? Like you're having someone over for dinner? Well, that sounds fun. That sounds extravagant. Steak and foie gras. Steak and foie gras. It isn't me. Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Steve. Now you wait for another opportunity. Well, you know it's going to get sorted out. You know it's going to get sorted out. Aru says, I wish. Ru's back is jacked. Ru has a jack back. Hey, the Michael Doherty's here, too. Well, we'll continue to get the prayer warriors out there, Steve. Hi, guys. We got 15 minutes. Did you check your glucose? Is that the same thing? It says it was a blood glucose kit. And I got 84. 84. So I think I'm styling, honestly. Very surprised. It was kind of like a sense of relief because I was worried since my mom was in the hospital, you know, like maybe it's in my blood, runs in my family. Did I wait too long to check? How screwed am I? And first thing in the morning, kinda. Like as soon as I got out to the warehouse today to get started and stuff, yeah, it's the first thing I did. And then I'm gonna eat tonight. Bring something home to eat that has bread, you know, carve something, pasta, something like that. And then when we're cleaning up after I eat, take another one and kind of see like how much it changes right after I eat. Last night I had that chicken parm sandwich. And that had breadcrumbs, a bun. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying yesterday. Like I feel so lucky. There's so many, not only people in this community, but just people in this world that, you know, like average Joe. He has to have a pump. His blood sugar stays in like 200 to 350, you know, and it's like, I've never done anything for me. Like my body never took care of it on purpose, never watched what I ate, never went to the doctor. Like I've just been so reckless my whole life. And that's why I feel really lucky. I feel really lucky. You have an insulin pen? Yeah, you know? Like, fuck, man. I don't know how I got so lucky. Like, there's always days that I'm down. I feel like I'm down on my luck or something happens. But then there's times like this to remind you of, you know, how lucky you are to have your health. You know, right? You don't have money. You don't have your own place. You're not paying yourself yet. You don't have a relation. You're not in a relationship. Like all these nonsense issues that don't mean anything. I got my health. You know, a lot of you can't go to work, right? Wake up every day in pain. And I'm over here like doing what I want when I want. Very lucky. Your health fucked off in 2016, and that's a long time you've been living with that then. 10 years. A pump is used for childhood diabetes. Average Joe said he uses the pump now, I thought. Whatever that means. That means your alpha cells, endocrine cells in the pancreas are normal. That's good. That's good, man. 2 hours after eating. 2 hours at your first bite of food. So Spunky's mom, you're saying I should just eat tonight, and then if once I get up in the office a few hours later after everything's clean, try it? Like wait 2 hours? You have 2 hours? Okay. All right. We'll do it. We'll see what happens. Because I was 84 today without eating any breakfast or anything like that, just doing it. After last night's, chicken smash burger. So tonight, I'll eat a sandwich or a pasta or something when we get back. And when I get upstairs after I get out of the shower and all that stuff, I'll take one. And I'll see, like, if it goes up any, how much it goes up. Oh, Krem also got me a thing of Reese Cups today. This is going to be the last one of Reese Cups. The last little pack. So I'll eat those, too. I'll eat my dinner. I'll eat the Reese Cups while I'm cleaning up. 2 hours later, test myself and see what that number is. Either way, Sunday, I'm going to weigh myself, test myself. And that's the start of the full month. And then we'll just do a month of just regular working out. Very limited sugar as far as, like, I'll still probably have some potatoes, rice, noodles, bread throughout the month. But, I mean, that's only like once or twice a week anyway if I do that. And I'll stay away from all candy, all sugar drinks for a month. I can do that. That's material shit, basically. I don't need the sugar drinks and the candy. And we'll see what I do for a whole month. We'll see what I do for a whole month. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, you're inspiring too. You and Dan, and thank you. You just got to do it, man. It's hard to do stuff by yourself. Like I said, I mean, I'm going to the gym once a week, but why can't I go 3?
What is the other pasta again?
We just have the garlic now.
Oh, the pappardell's gone?
The spinach is gone.
Oh, okay. I thought we had one left. So
No.
what's the other? What's this other
Just
one?
garlic.
Roasted garlic,
Pappardelle.
pappardelle.
Mhm.
Oh, roasted garlic, pappardelle. Okay, and it's wine with the black noodle. All the sauce.
Can you stay away from meat? No. Or waffles, probably, in general. If you put a fucking waffle in front of me, you or your cousins, I'm going in. Face first. I'm going in face first. What gym do you go to? No, Kenny. Somebody shut up that damn baby. It's called Anytime Fitness. Just go full carnivore. Yeah, mostly meat and stuff. Yeah. I go to Anytime Fitness, and I guess they have them all over the states, countries, so I can go to any one of them because you get the little key card. Do you have fitness connections? I do not. I do not. I'm just a solo dolo that goes in late at night.
Sausage and pepper salad.
I do not have any connections. Krem said we just got a sausage and pepper sub. Hey, and we got an anonymous $1 donation. Thank you, anonymous. Yo, Yerrick. I remembered your name. I definitely botched it up the first day. I'll give you that. But I remember this year. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Friday, dude. It's pretty late over there. Are you having a good Friday night? It is 5:00 p.m. here in Houston. 5:00 p.m. here in Houston. We open up at 5. And it's in like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I mean, technically we're ready, but you know. You know. I was happy. Oh, good. You had a good Friday? Cheers. Cheers. Don't touch one button. I still don't know what button I touched, dude. We had a pretty busy day yesterday out of nowhere during the rain. Very surprised. Very surprised. Hey, hi, Minja. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Are you done with work today? Oh, there goes the ticket. Are you done with work today? Do you get to relax? Somebody shut up that baby. Somebody shut that baby up. Yerrick says, are you single? Yes. Are you available?
Hey, Chef, you ever think you'll have Joel as a special?
Pasta Frajol? Maybe when it starts to cool down a little bit, for sure. Yeah. I was on a 3. I've already had my stress nap. Let's go. What are you going to do tonight, then? You going to have some good times? You going to do some gaming? Are you going to eat some blackened chicken Caesar salad? Actually, you going to eat some butt rub chicken Caesar salad? No, Diabito. What is your sexual preference? Female. Female. I like it a female. I like it a booba. Yeah, I like it a booba. What about you, Kyle?
Particular.
He's not particular, but I have a feeling he like it a booba too.
I mean, I do.
He doesn't like it a booba.
I do like it a booba.
Hi, Mish. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Friday. I've had some butt rub chicken for lunch. Oh, you had butt rub chicken for lunch? Good. Thank you, Minja. I hope every time you have it, you think of me. I'm sorry, Minja. That's got to be rough. Every time you eat, you got to think about me. This thing is a girthy, this is a girthy sausage.
$5 for the king.
Hey, we had a $5 donation. We had a $5 donation. Yeah, he comes here almost every time we're here. He's pretty cool. I like pasta Frajol. Cold Italian sub. I will need some lettuce. Some freshly tossed lettuce. Even though it's a cold Italian sub, I always toast the bun. I feel even though you want your sub cold, the bun needs to be toasted, dude. I hate that like raw bun taste. Yeah, good point. The bread that we get, I don't like the raw bread taste. Not that these tortas are like bad or anything. It just, they're kind of like mass made. Well, not really. I mean, yeah, they are. They're like mass made. Reminds me of Italian chili. A good pasta fagioli. Yeah, Steve, exactly. I've never ran it on the truck, but I've also been tentative to do so. Because every time I try to do classic Italian dishes, hence ossobuco, chicken piccata, you know, just most of the time nobody knows what it is and it doesn't sell. So it's like, you know, imagine pasta fagioli. Like, unless you're Italian, nobody's gonna understand. So I've been kind of like, I want to do it. It was a staple in my life growing up. But also, like, I hate putting all that work in and not nobody buying it, you know? Yeah. You can have fun and be creative with some specials here and there. Little bit, but you still got to have that, like, almost Olive Garden mentality.
So it's an Italian dish.
Dude, these...
How can we screw up the name of it? It's something that people recognize.
Yeah.
It's a spirit talk. That's no problem with me.
Those are spicy, dude. Hell yeah. Woo! What the hell did I buy? I can't even remember the peppers I bought for that.
He doesn't want hot peppers on it. He doesn't want spicy peppers on his sub. Sorry, there was no thing for it, my friend.
All right.
You already put them in there?
Yeah, they're always in there, dude. It's already been mixed. Now I'm just going to pick them out. Now I'm going to pick them out. Pickle them out.
For some reason, everything else is there, but for some reason, no spicy peppers. You know, no line for that.
Hi, broccoli.
That's cool, Radio. Thank you so much for our I greatly appreciate it. And those are people plow into anything. Nothing stops him.
All right, we got a cold Italian sub. And a sausage and pepper sandwich. And we just opened. No peppers. Shake it out. When in doubt, shake it out.
If you need to, I'll eat that one.
I just picked them out.
I don't know why we got this. It's great, guy. You want your camera brought in?
No.
It asks if you want a bag over it, but that's kind of a stupid question.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine. It's not going to rain long because it wasn't supposed to rain at all. Yeah. I'm sure they do. Sure they do have some propane or propane accessories right on nearby, right on there. Sausage and pepper sub. And a cold Italian sandwich. Yeah, the rain? No, it's only gonna go quick.
It's hot.
No, the bun is always toasted on that sandwich. Hadro, how are you today, bud? Happy Friday, my friend. We got that high dollar. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to rain at all. Well, yesterday it was supposed to pour. Then today, no rain at all, according to the weather. Now that we're here,
Yeah, a little something, something.
Rue said, found a name for you, Chef? Discord? Okay. I hear it, Michael. Let me see what this says, Rue. Oh, I gotta fix the camera, because whatever. I would say I am... I would say I'm more along the lines of a glucose guardian. I would say I'm a glucose guardian. How about an Italian style spanakopita? Already got the dough. Oh, for like a dessert special? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And I also feel like most people know what that is. Most people know what spanakopita is. I think it was because he put a bag on the Wi-Fi box, and I think that cut that camera out. I don't know what's going on with that camera. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was gonna say I turned it off, turn it on. Chicken bar meatball sub might be neat. Oh, shit. That Kai, Kenny, you just seen Kyle's face. Kyle had like a full mouth of something, some shit on his lip. And he looked up in mid-bite and was like, that actually would be kind of cool. Yeah, because we were thinking about, I was going to freeze the leftover meat this week and just run chicken parm smash burgers next week too. But now we should take that leftover chicken and just make balls. Tiny balls, because right now they're in 4-ounce balls. So we should make 1 ball, 2 balls. I like that idea, Kenny. So next week, instead of chicken parm smash burger, we'll do chicken parm meatball sub. Chicken balls? Yeah, they're already 4-ounce balls, but if we cut them in half, how many of these do we even have? What up, Bear Fan? Happy Friday to you, brother. Good to see you. Chicken balls, got it. Chicken balls, chicken balls. Look how many we got. I got a whole pan full of these because they haven't sold that great. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 30. I got 30 chicken balls. 4 ounce or 8, yeah, 4 ounce, which means that'll give me 60 2-ounce balls. And what's 4 divided by 60? Quick math. How much? 15. So we would have 15 meatball sub specials for next week. That's a solid amount. I mean, we might sell a couple of these today, but we're doing it. Let's do it. So that means tonight, when we get back, when we're breaking down, I will portion all these, break them all in half, and roll them up. And then what I'm thinking is I'll probably just line them up on a sheet tray and then put that in the freezer. And then next week on Tuesday, slack them out, roll each ball in Italian breadcrumb. Because when they thaw out, they might be a little bit weird. So we'll roll each one of them in Italian breadcrumbs and then put them back in like a pan like this for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Chickens have balls? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Chicken balls.
Yeah.
Chicken balls, chicken balls.
They usually come in shells.
They usually come in shells, he said. But yeah, that's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea. Because I was just going to run the smash burger again, but this is a fun way to transform that and make it new. Also, we're going to be doing, I was telling Kyle about the special next week too. I have a little bit of seafood stock that we ran for something a month or two ago that I threw in the freezer. And I remember it was like really reduced. So we're going to put that in a squirt bottle, pull that from the freezer this week, put that in a squirt bottle. I have 4 leftover salmon burgers from last week, and I got, I think, 3 or 4 portions of mahi left over. And I was thinking about grabbing another side of salmon from the store this week. And I'm just going to do like a seafood ravioli filling. And I'm going to turn that into agnolottis this week, which is like a longer ravioli, kind of, right? Like we'll roll it out into a log and then squeeze and have little agnolottis. So we'll do, and then we'll use that seafood stock and a little bit of cream for the sauce with spinach and Roma tomatoes, stuff we already have. And I think that's going to be a banger. And then that way we can get rid of the stock stuff, the seafood stuff in the freezer. We'll turn it all into raviolis. Then it can just sit in the freezer and we can run that anytime. And we'll do the chicken parm meatball sub. So we'll have 2. And then also we got to fry off all those donuts this week. We made that donut dough last week that I didn't like. So we'll get them all balled up and fried off as well. I'll add some bread to it, and we're going to make a creme de liche donut bread pudding with the creme de liche custard, whatever that's, Bavarian cream, creme de liche Bavarian cream.
I don't even know what that is.
So that'd be the dessert special. Salmon pot stickers, that'd be cool. That would be cool too. That would be cool too, I agree. It was the crawdad something. Yeah. And it had a lot of flavor. So I think that'd make a great base for a ravioli. And raviolis always sell pretty good on the truck. So that'd be cool. We'll have 2 specials next week and a dessert special next week. I got to make more pasta dough. I got to make a lot of pasta dough this week then. That means I got to make some for more pasta. And then I got to make some for the agnolotti. And we got to make Sunday gravy this week. Hey, hi, Sean. Good evening to you. Please remember you're in Texas, Hale says. Not Rome. Oh, I remember. We're in Texas. That's why all the specials we do are kind of like, you know, cheesy.
Milkshakes?
Minja, you are? Is that why he did it again? I heard him do that command again. And I think he did it right when he noticed you were in here. Which tells me a lot about Michael, Minja. I feel like he's trolling you. I feel like he's trolling you. He does it on purpose. Hey, hi Scrub, how are you? Sean, thank you for being here. How was your Friday? I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Scrub, appreciate the lurk, dude. Thank you always. Thank you always. Muller says I found a giant size better than bullion at Costco, about as cheap as the small jars. Oh, really? Nice. Costco has some good stuff every once in a while. You just gotta stop and look around. You don't want to miss it. I need to get more of that Italian and herb better than bouillon stuff. I'm out of it. And I need to get the tomato MSG stuff. I'm out of both of those amazing things. Hi, Daniel. They have all the types and in bigger jars. Hell yeah. I lost my Costco membership. I guarantee I can get in Costco with my old membership from the nobody at the door, but I don't think I could ring anything up. Yo, prime time. Prime time coming in with the 240 stream streak. We stay streaking. You basically just dropped the dong right there in the middle of everybody. Thank you for the 240 inch. I mean, thank you for the 240 days straight. I appreciate you, man. Happy Friday to you. Prime, what you got? Anything planned for this weekend? Anything, anything? I remember you were talking about a concert coming up soon, but I don't think that was this weekend. That's it. Okay, it was? Yeah. So that's this weekend? Good. I couldn't remember if it was this weekend or next weekend. You're going down there with the dad? Cool. Heck yeah, man. Well, that'll be fun. As long as the weather holds up. I hear the weather's been crazy lately over there. Heard the weather's been crazy, so hopefully everything works out, dude. Hopefully it works out. Dude, I miss driving to Columbus from where in your area. I made that drive a lot. I made that drive a lot. I missed that drive. Yo, hi Chaos. How are you? Happy Friday. Oh, he tagged you too? Oh, I missed the tag. I didn't see him at you. Oh, you were on a plane during that. Yeah, it's been crazy there this week, I've heard. No shit, dude. So what did they do? Did they keep making laps? Like you were on the plane in the air, or did they like land but then you couldn't get off the plane? No, you were probably doing laps in the air. They flew around an extra 3 hours? Oh, you sat on the tarmac. Okay, that makes sense. So before, okay. That's effing brutal. That's effing brutal. Sorry about that. Oh, it was. Oh, so they even landed it during it, but then was like, yeah, no. That's kind of sketchy. It's kind of sketchy. So they landed, but then they made you just sit there. Dude, that's the worst. Because you've already flown. You're already like cramped. You want to get the fuck off the plane. You're around way too many people. And then they make you sit there for 3 more hours. Like, at least you didn't have to have your seatbelt buckled kind of thing. Like, they probably told you to, but fuck that. And then everybody on the plane is already pissed at this point. So now, you know, everything is volatile, including yourself. Yeah, and imagine how bad that would have been. Because you know there's the people that are like, you can't keep us here. You know? This is where we need to be. We're going to miss our connection. All that shit, right? Like, you're going to find the time to order drinks. The expensive little liquor bottles. Yeah, that's rough, dude. They at that point they should pass them out for free. Jeez, Prime. Well, hey, at least you got this weekend. Let's pray for the best. Columbus has some cool spots to eat. You got the concert. Your dad's fucking cool. It should be pretty fun. Should be pretty fun. I'm thinking this is pasta because he's deciding. It's outside. Oh fuck, man. Really? God damn it. God dang. Then anything can happen at this point. Well, if anything, you'll have a cool road trip, and you can listen to the music on the way there and the way home. No, I bet everything will work out. Honestly, as long as there's no lightning, it'll be all right. Yeah, bring some ponchos, right? As long as there's no lightning, you'll be all right. Oh, he's got a dog. I didn't see the dog. What's a tiny dog? Just a tiny little guy. Oh, yeah, we got a new cable, too. We got more of the USBs in one of those something down in one of those things. You can just plug it probably into where that white one is, you know? There's a bunch of different extra cords in there. Guess I can plug mine in. It was a cool trip, though. Got to watch some surgeons do shoulder replacements. Ooh. That would be interesting. I feel like in your shoulder, there's a lot of, like, tendons, muscles, things. A lot of movement. There were cadavers. They cut off the top of the bone, drilled in a couple of them. That's gross. That's gross. It'd be so hard to be a doctor, dude. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, it's just people. Just hacking them up. I mean, I hack up animals.
How many animals have you hacked up?
I know.
And that's the internet. Animals are way better than people.
Animals are better than people. All right. We got spaghetti marinara meatball, of course. No nothing. Extra meatballs on side. Pasta bowl, spaghetti marinara meatballs, spinach, red peppers. A lot of meatballs. spinach and red pepper. 2 spaghettis. Three orders of meatballs. It's a $50 ticket at least, so we'll take it. But it's pretty weak sauce. But this, I remember this guy from, I think, the last time we were here. Hey, hi, Double. Happy Friday, dude. Good to see you, friend. Kyle's here, Double. He says hi. Happy Friday, man. Thank you for the noise. I think it was a resub. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy all the winners and the Wiggles, man. Whatever. Okay. Thank you, Double. Just reminds you of a turkey leg. Yeah, because, okay, that makes sense. Can't be unhappy about that. I am not. I am not. I just wish there was, like, more for Kyle to do. Now he's got one pan. He got a pan. One of my coworkers is eating pepperoni pizza with Friday's potato skins. Potato skins on top of the pizza sounds awesome, actually. You know what else that reminded me of? Have I ever done pizza potato skins? Because you already do the melted cheese and scallion and shit, but have I ever put a pepperoni on a potato skin? Probably not. With marinara? Probably not. Pizza potato skins? I like potato skins on the pizza idea, too. I already know that pizza potato skins have been a thing somewhere. Yeah. But me personally, I don't think I've ever done them. Tried them, had them, made them, boiled them, mashed them, stuck them in a stew. None of it. I feel like this is hot. Double said it's been good. Saw the VOD this morning. Glad you got busy yesterday. Yeah, it was a crazy... yesterday's whole series of events was just nuts. Because... Krem and I were... It was like 1:30. The sauces were on. I was heating everything up. I had the truck almost basically loaded by then. It was raining off and on all morning. And he was like, what are you trying to do? Basically, he was like, you know, we should probably cancel. And I was like, well, let's just see. Went up in the office. We checked the weather a couple times, waited about a half hour. And a couple different places said it was going to rain all night. Some said it wasn't going to rain at all. And I told Krem, I said, well, we're at the best place for rain right now because at this place, we sit right by the front door at the Abbey. And nobody ever waits on the truck anyway. Waits by the truck anyway when we're there. They always wait inside. So I was like, well, I mean, worst case scenario, I've already got all this shit basically on here and done. Let's just go. If it starts to rain, we'll just leave, you know? Like, because sometimes when we cancel, it never rains. And I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did because it did start raining while we were there. But exactly what I just said happened. People still ordered, and they just waited inside, like normal. But, yeah, I mean, I think we almost did, I think we were around the 500 area last night, which was really good. It went by pretty well. It wasn't like, you know, would it have been great to have Kyle there? Hell, yeah. but it wasn't like, you know, crazy busy to where we were fucked. It was pretty good. It ended up working out, and you know, as far as for us, we need some stuff to work out every once in a while. So yesterday worked out. All right, 1 spaghetti meatball, 1 spinach red pepper meatball, 1 couple balls. 1 couple balls. Yo, Matt, I'm Mikerson. Hi, Mike. How are you? Happy Friday. I seen that little smirk, Mike says. Did he smirk because he seen you come in? Ah, what did he say? I haven't read it yet. Okay. Hard Kyle and fuck I see the reason for the smirk. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Now it makes sense. I would have smirked too. I did smirk after. Let's go, Maya. How was work? I know you had to work today. How did it feel to be back to doing what you love to do best? Good to see you, man. Aspie. Welcome in, Aspie. How are you today? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Parabex, happy Friday. Did you check your glucose? I did. You ready? Order up. You're fabulous. I seen the pictures on Facebook. I seen the Facebook, Aspie. Congratulations. Yeah, Parabex. It was 84. Basically perfect. So I was worried for nothing, but not really, you know? Like, well, I was nervous for nothing. Mahler pretty much called it and said you're going to be normal. But 84. So I'm still going to be doing the September challenge. No more sugar drinks this whole month. No more Reese cups, no more brownies. But I probably will have like a sandwich or rice or potatoes. Like, I'm not going to like, but most importantly, I am going to do the 3 days a week instead of 1 day a week working out. And I'm just going to motivate every day after stream when we're prepping. You know, it doesn't matter how late it is. I'm just going to get myself to go there at least an hour, you know, and do something. 3 days a week, the whole month of September. And I'm going to track everything. I'm going to weigh myself September 1st, Sunday. Track my progress for the month because I got 50 of the blood tests, so I'll be able to do multiple times a day the whole month. And we'll see what happens. We'll see like how much, you know, I'm 182 right now. We'll see how much weight I lose in a month. I think a lot of my weight is sugar weight. bread weight, things like that. And but it's just good to know that I'm 84. It's good to know I'm 84. I'm very lucky.
They're not here, but
You got your new coffee tables. They're macaroons. Oh, that's cool. I love macaroons.
I like John. John's been here before.
Now you know there's nothing work. Exactly, Parabex. That's all I was like more concerned about, you know, because like
Of course.
my mom had no idea until she went to the hospital, and I know how bad I eat and how much sugar I drink. So I was just nervous. You know, I was nervous. Hi, Rich. Maya, thank you for being here, bud. Hopefully your work day went well. Yeah, let me check it out. Let me check it out, Mahler. Ah, there's Aspie's macaroons. Look at that.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, those are cool. I like the colors of them too. Like those 3 colors work really well. Look at all her fucking knickknacks, bro. That's a lot of knickknacks.
That's cool though.
Jesus, there's an upper level. She got a whole zoo up there. And the Jesus manger. Oh, she's got M&Ms. Out of all these pictures, I'm like going through her knickknacks. I want to see. Let's see. More knickknacks? Ooh, she's got books over there by the sink. Oh, the whole top shelf of knickknacks. Jesus. Who put all those up there on the top of the cabinets? She's got like a whole farm up there, dude. This is a cool little thing, whatever this is, built in. Almost like for liquor glasses, almost like a
wine fridge, but
cabinet thing. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Sick. Let's see. All right, Mahler. It's Noah's Ark. You got a lot of knickknacks in there. You put them all up on top of those cupboards? Hi, Chi. Yo, Mahler's got a husky. Look at that fucking toolbox. Ooh, he's got a bobblehead in there. Hey, I see a lot of Chef Steve stickers. Nice. And then the outside. Oh, Chef Rob. Texas Hula. Got a wiener on the outside.
just wiggling that thing around.
Dude, looks good, Mahler. Heck yeah. Those are all salt and pepper shakers? That's a lot. That is a lot.
So, just to make sure I'm old. So I want to
Well, I dig it. Aspie, the place looks nice. Your macaroon table things are pretty fire. Pretty fire. Gee, how are you today? Happy Friday. No creep. No giga creeping. Bad says. Nobody wants to see that. Rusty's on there, and I got one from yeah, you got a lot. I need to next time I keep getting some extras or whatever, I'll just keep sending them to you. Or if there's any on my store that you don't have, you can always order too. Hi, says, how are you? Happy Friday. You like Pokemon ponies, etc.? Over 300 sets of salt and pepper shakers. Holy smokes. That's cool.
Oh, sounds like
Yeah, well seasoned. Broccoli says, starting to get figs from your shrub. Gonna be a good harvest. Lucky. Kyle, what would you do if you had a fig tree other than eat figs all the time? I thought it'd always be cool to have one of those damn things. Penne, Sunday gravy meatballs, spinach, mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, and a cheesecake. Spinach, mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, and a cheesecake. I love figs. They're so versatile too, as far as like sweet, savory, doesn't matter. They're amazing. Oh, yes, sir. I've had that maybe like 3 times, and all 3 times have been really good. I love them. Very jealous. You have a lot of space? Yeah, I definitely got a lot of space. Or you definitely got a lot more space, so I'll just keep sending them when I get big sticker packs of stuff. Because I can send them in an envelope. It costs nothing. $1. Sean says, I'm going to make some egg salad with olive sandwiches soon. I'm excited. Green olive or black olive? I'm a big olive fan, so I would eat egg salad with both, even though I've never done that before. But I would say I would prefer green olive over black. And also that makes me think, why have I never put olives in an egg salad before? If I like olives. Sounds interesting and good at the same time.
The garlic stuffed green olives.
The garlic stuffed green olives, yeah. Or the blue cheese, but any type of stuffed green olive, yeah. The garlic stuff, though, bro. The winner right there. Still waiting to see if fourth wall will make them. Hi, Cars. Happy Friday. Pokemon figures, T. I was a little bit too old for the Pokemon craze. I didn't even know what Pokemon meant until like 10 years ago.
I grew up with it.
Yeah. I was just a little bit, I never like watched it, had it. I had never even had a card. And then somebody was like, did you know it meant pocket monsters? I was like, wait, really? They were like, yeah, they all fit in your pocket. I felt like the biggest idiot. I was like, really? That's what it meant? When I'd see the cards, I thought they were like normal-sized monsters. I didn't know they were tiny little guys. Not that I'm a big Pokemon fan now or anything, but I like Squirtle.
That was the first one I ever picked.
I would say Squirtle's my favorite.
I was in 4th grade when they came out, so I was the age.
Yeah. What? Like, I feel bad because I was into cards probably when. Do you know when Series 1 came out? Like, what year? Around?
No idea. It would have been probably.
Because I did a lot of baseball card, basketball, football, all that stuff. But I almost like kicked my own ass for not having any like Series 1 since I was around for it. But I was like a little too old for it. Yeah, so I was like a senior. Junior, senior. I have some older Pokemon cards that said Pocket Monster on the back. Really? Hi, lady. What comfort food are you making me? Anything from a lady. Anything from my lady. What would you like? I know multiple people who used to grow fig trees up here inside, of course. They're delicious. Oh, you can actually grow them inside? I did not know that, Aru.
Maybe you can grow coffee inside.
Yeah. Yeah, figs are like some of my favorite thing in the world. Garlic marinated shrimp salad with feta, bacon, cucumber, tomato for dinner. Olive Garden copycat dressing. Tomorrow I want to make a white bean succotash with this. Oh, that's a good idea. What kind of cannellini beans? Like white bean? That's a good idea, Aspie. Sean says green olives. Yeah, that's probably what I would do too, Sean. I like both olives. Also, Sean, next time I make egg salad, because you said that, I'm gonna put some freaking green olives in there. I've never done that before. They're also good with avocado. I could definitely see that. Because avocado is like creamy and rich, almost like the mayo. It's one of your favorites, Steve? I don't even know what it is. I hear people talk about Olive Garden dressing, but I don't know what it is. I've never had it. Is it basically like a garlic and herb dressing, like a vinaigrette? Or is it like a creamy-based dressing? I would assume it's probably like a vinaigrette. I have had Olive Garden breadsticks before, but I physically never went to Olive Garden. So I don't know. But I have had their breadsticks. And I feel maybe they're better there because they weren't that great at all. And a lot of people talk about their breadsticks. Lady says, what are you making now? It's a build your own pasta food truck, lady, so I'll show you. We make all kinds of different pastas. It just depends what they order. This one, she chose penne pasta, my grandma's Sunday gravy, which is our meat sauce, meatballs, spinach, mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, and a cheesecake cup. This is our creme delish tiramisu cheesecake cup that we make. It has Nilla wafers instead of like ladyfingers that a normal tiramisu would get. And then this is the pasta with the meatballs, the spinach stuff, and I'll show you what the Sunday gravy looks like. I always toss the pasta with the sauce, but it's never enough. Because I always like to, like, it's definitely enough, and you can eat this and be satisfied, like the Sunday gravy's all mixed in. Don't get me wrong. But I like to see it on top, too, you know? And it's not like I'm putting a full scoop or anything on top. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I like when the customer like opens the box and then they can see the Sunday gravy. You know, they can. And then also it gets Parmesan Romano cheese and then parsley and basil. But we have all different types that we can choose and that they can choose and pick. And our homemade pasta today is a roasted garlic, and each pasta comes with garlic bread. Order up. The homemade pasta we did was a roasted garlic pappardelle, so like a thicker noodle. And then we also have penne, which is what this lady got, spaghetti, and gluten-free. Gluten-free we cook to order, and I get this kind. It's like a rotini. And my magnet shelf fell. What did he say about a tip? Did he say anything about just a tip? I thought I heard him talking about it. But my shelf fell right at that time. So I don't know, like, what happened. Can I get a pasta with extra gluten? Like extra starchy? Yeah. I can give you a pasta that has pasta. I'll put pasta in your pasta. I'll have Kyle strain out all the starch from the pasta pot and add it to the top of your pasta set. So then when you get home and open the box, it'll be like when sea salt dries up and leaves a film. You'll have a starchy film over the top of your pasta, if that's what you want. You kind of got to peel it back, almost like it's a fruit by the foot. You got. Hi, Miami. Thank you for the lurk. Sorry if I missed your message. Good to see you today. Happy Friday. I appreciate your lurk always. Appreciate you. What up, Bonk? They used to be good when they were baked in store. Now they're just reheated. Facts. Facts. Double the gluten? What if... Can you make pasta out of potato starch?
Yes.
So you could have all-purpose flour and potato starch to make a pasta. Would that count as a double gluten?
I've done that before. I used to actually do it all the time. Potato bread is one of my favorite ones to do.
Ah.
Where you take potatoes
Yeah.
and you just boil them. And then you take that, mash that in with your flour and everything.
Yeah.
Make bread that way. Yeah.
My joints would be in so much pain. Double the gluten, double the fun.
Also, you could do
Yeah.
is bake some flour because you don't want to have raw flour.
Yeah.
So you bake the flour, and then you put that in with some cream to make your sauce. So we're adding more on through the sauce. Then we're going to have potato pasta.
So an extra thick roux.
Yeah, an extra thick roux. I don't see anything down. Yeah. A potato pasta with gravy.
Says you're going to have to sign a waiver for this pasta we're going to make you just in case you drop dead while eating. Just in case you get clogged up.
Wait, crap. All we're making is pasta is biscuits and gravy, just in pasta form.
Ah. Oh, can you physically take sausage gravy biscuits, put it in a blender, puree it, add flour, maybe an egg yolk, and make a dough?
Yes.
Bonk. Bonk, would you? Says, would you? Make a pasta dough out of sausage gravy biscuits and try it. No, too much trouble? Damn it. I was hoping somebody else would, and then let me know how it was. Hey, what up, Patrick? Don't forget, I told you about the sausage pepperoni pizza gnocchi. I did, yeah. I literally pureed up a pizza, sausage pepperoni extra cheese pizza, minus the crust, but all the toppings, all the middle crust, but not the outside crust. Basically turned it into a gnocchi dough, and then made pasta out of that, and it was pretty good. I feel it would fall apart when you boil it. You think? Do you think we should try this? Science? Someday? Like soon? Maybe this weekend? You think we should try science? She said I'd sign a waiver if I meant to get eat food. Aw. How far are you from here? How far are you from Houston? Do you think you could ever come to the truck? Maybe. Arun says, hand him a stool softener pill before eating. It'll be fine. Hi, Steele. Hi, Patrick. How was your glucose number? 84, Steele.
That pasta would absolutely be drier than a Church's biscuit, though.
Kyle said that pasta would be more drier than a Church's biscuit. Joe says, yes, please. You would try the sausage gravy biscuit pasta? Or do it for science? Yes, please. Okay. So we should have We'll see how busy we are this week on prep. You're saying we should play Will It Pasta. Sausage gravy biscuits. Will It Pasta. If it falls apart, use a casing. You can't put your noodles in a casing. Research to see if somebody's already tried it. That's a good idea. I seen a video of a lady blending up spaghetti and add an egg trying to make pasta. She repasted pasta? That's like re-gifting a gift. When you're in New Mexico, I'd be down to try some of your pasta. I'm never in New Mexico. Our truck stays here in Houston. I think I could make it a pasta. I was joking about the casing. I figured you were. I like that game show, Will It Pasta. You want to start a series? Should we start a series and make videos? I bet you could do it. I bet we could too. Case noodle sauce is aptly a winner. Imagine it sliced in sauce. Fuck you, Aru. Because it is a good idea, actually. Okay. So case the pasta dough. Boil it like normal. Make your pasta, like say, you know, spinach, roasted red peppers, meatballs, marinara. Make your filling, all your stuff. Boil your cased noodle, like one long, like a Italian sausage, but it's noodle. And then slice it, and then put it in your. That's actually not a bad idea. That's like borderline, like you're really high to even think of that. Boiled casings. Okay, so what if you boiled it till it floated and then seared it? Maybe. I can see it being a thing. It'd be weird. But it's not as weird as what I thought it was until Aru said that. Because now I can see it. I still think the sausage gravy biscuit noodle is a better idea because we're not casing anything. But as dumb as it sounds, casing the pasta, when he said slicing it and tossing it with, I think it actually would work. Fry it and slice. Exactly. Boil it first, then sear it, and then slice it. It would be like a thin, round disc of noodle. Almost like a gnocchi, but round. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. Well, I still think let's do the Will It Pasta series and make like some videos. And I think I got an idea. I'll make a Discord channel for Will It Pasta ideas. And then you guys can go into the Discord, sausage gravy biscuit section. Wait, no. Will It Pasta section. And then just come up with a bunch of ideas that you're curious to see if we can actually turn into pasta. And then maybe we pick like 4 or 5 of those and just like randomly make a series out of that. And then that's like what Krem and I will have to eat for dinner while we're prepping throughout the week. Dessert pasta, that would be fun. I've seen chocolate pasta before. I've seen chocolate pasta dough a lot. I think it would make some pretty cool videos that people would actually watch.
And chocolate pasta with strawberry sauce.
Fire, right? Great idea. God damn it, Kyle. What are these weak ass tickets today? Meatballs, penne, Sunday gravy.
At least I can do the pasta.
Yeah. But still, like, number one, we're slow, which sucks. But like every ticket is just one thing, or it's like one thing with nothing, just balls, noodles, sauce. It's so boring. I am on my backup balls. And this is my last pack that I had pulled. Yeah. If we sell like a couple, like that's all we've sold so far today is meatballs. I do have some more in the freezer I can pull right in there. But I'll wait a few minutes to pull some because we'll see how it goes. Folks aren't Avengers today. I guess not. It's okay. It's like, I don't know. We got 6 veggies they can choose for free. It's all part of the price. Also, I don't like the way like just noodles and meat and sauce looks in the box. It's kind of like small, you know? I want people to be excited. I'm around 14 hours away from Texas. That ain't bad, though. Gee, that ain't bad. So potentially you could make a weekend trip. Good Mythical Kitchen did Willet Spaghetti once. I don't think they did pasta in general. The concept would be fun. I think so, too. I really like the idea. So I think I'll make a Discord section. I'll add a Discord channel, and then maybe for like this next week or something, we'll talk about it. Have people think of a bunch of cool ideas, and then we'll do it, and we'll just make some videos. What are you thinking? He's maniacal laughing over here.
So, you have the saltwater taffy.
Yeah.
Make it into a chocolate ravioli. So you make a chocolate pasta dough.
And then use the taffy as the filling.
Then put a taffy.
Uh-huh.
And then do maybe like just like a blueberry or something like that in it as well. Then cook that off.
That would be a pretty badass, chewy dessert ravioli.
Yeah.
A good way to
But
use
it
the
would be
creme
almost-
delish.
It would be very similar to like a chocolate bar.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
But pasta.
But they're
That's cool. That's cool. And I have a lot of saltwater taffy that it needs to be done something with.
But if you cook off the salt, just heat it up again, it'll get softer
Yeah, it'll melt.
and it'll be more akin to a nougat.
Something that chocolate.
What?
Are we gonna cover
The
that?
taffy? Maybe. It has to be safe to eat stuff, though. Oh, it is. It will be. What's your favorite pasta on my menu? Any of my homemade stuff. Every week we do like a different. For the most part, we do like a different pasta. Or a ravioli or something. This week I'm gonna make definitely some more roasted garlic, some type of pasta dough. But then also I got to make, I'm going to be doing a seafood agnolotti special. So I got to make a couple different types of dough this week because agnolotti is like a longer ravioli. So I got to make, and I know I got a lot of roasted garlic to get rid of. Yo, Phoenix, BC. Hey, hey, hey. How are ya? Good to see you guys. How was stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We're not starting off too hot, but it's not the worst either. We just got a penne with meatballs and Grandma Scrito's Sunday gravy. No veggies. No veggies. But yeah, I'll show you guys where we are. We're going to be here till 8 tonight. And welcome in. Here's what it looks like when it's completed. What up, Jimmy Jam? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Phoenix, thank you guys for the raid. It's hot. Got a chug. Hi, Comic. Imagine candy-themed pasta. You can get, that's what Kyle was just talking about. We have some creme de saltwater taffy at home that I made last week. And he was talking about putting that inside of a chocolate dough and make like some type of ravioli and use that as like the nougat. And then we can add like some fruit in there with it. He was saying like a blueberry or a strawberry or something. I like it. I like it. I like that idea. I used to make taffy with the kids all the time. I kind of messed this one up. I thought I had it at 255, but I think I was a little bit under, so now it's a little sticky on your fingers. It still has a good chew. It's got a great chew. It tastes just like creme de lish. It's amazing. But order up. Yo, thank you for the chug, Aki. So let me show you guys where we are. Welcome in the Raiders. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoy. We're on this tiny little street. It's called the Millennium Waterway. There's a big-ass apartment right there. And then the apartment that we're in front of, they're both the same, I guess, just across the street from each other. They're both owned by the same, like, thing. And we've been coming here often, probably over a year. It's usually a solid place, but it's been going down lately. And we found out that they're having, like, you know, more than one food truck here a week. We didn't know that. And that's never good for any of the food trucks. I think they're having them like 2 or 3 times a week here. So it's kind of been, you know, hit or miss lately here. But it used to be one of our busier places. Because there's 3 big apartments all on this tiny little road. So it's a great spot. But I feel like them having too many food trucks is hurting everybody. I almost wish, like, the problem is we're working when the other ones are working. But I almost wish I could like ask the other food truck operators how it's been here the last like 5 times they've been here, and I bet they'll say the same thing we are. That it hasn't been that great. Thank you, lady, for the lurk. And Aki, thank you for the chug, bud. Jimmy, thank you for the chug. Thank you for being here. I wish you did too, Phoenix. I wish you did too. Also, I've never got to even give you a high five and a bro hug for the PC. You know, so make sure you guys are following Phoenix. The only reason we're able to stream is because of their amazing equipment. They build PCs live on Twitch. You can order them on the website. Exclamation Phoenix in chat if you guys are curious. What they have. Show them some love. If you're looking for a new PC, hit them up. They build us a pretty sweet PC for this truck. You deliver by Amazon now? No, I wish. We'd be busy all the time. Oversupply will kill the business? Yeah. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Is Kyle down for the fountain rule? He can't jump in that one. I've already told you. But yeah, he's a man of his word too. Holy crap, Matt. That's a big boy. That's a big boy, Matt. Trust me, dude. Kyle's a man of his word. There ain't no fountain we're afraid of. There ain't no fountain we're afraid of. Except for ones we can't fit in. That one I could get my feet in. I could, like, go stand in it. No, because you still can't fit in it, Matt. Just because you spit on it doesn't mean you're going to slide in there. I don't think you understand how skinny it is. You can fit your feet in there. Yeah, there's UPS, Amazon. Yeah, they delivered all these apartments. He grabbed a menu, Rich. His truck is to the left. So he's probably making deliveries around here and then just thinking about grabbing some food. Hopefully he grabs some food. Cheers, win. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, also Phoenix. I think you rated us earlier this week when we were working on the special. We haven't sold any today, but if you're curious, we have a chicken parmesan double smash burger special. Actually, I took a picture. I'll show you. We sold a few yesterday. Sometimes, Jimmy, you just gotta spit on that thing, dude. But basically, I ground up 10 pounds of chicken thighs. And, it's when you stack the two patties, it's like lava, bro. It won't, you gotta, like, put the foil around it in the box, or it's gonna shift. It's like tight.
I think it's hot.
Yeah. So this is the smash burger. So I basically made ground chicken taste like chicken parm, seasoning inside of the ground chicken, and then 2 4-ounce patties. Well, technically they're balls, chicken balls, 4-ounce balls. And then I smash them down. It gets Parmesan, provolone, marinara, and basil on each patty, and then marinara on the bottom of the bun. The bun we toast in the garlic butter. So it's like garlic bread bun, and then chicken Parmesan burger, but double. It's so good. Now here's a brilliant idea we're gonna be doing next week. I'll show you what they look like. So each burger is getting 2 4-ounce balls. After I made the chicken filling and all that stuff, I rolled them in Italian breadcrumbs like you would on chicken Parmesan. But either way, we'll smash these down. But next week, when I get back today, I'm going to break these in half because this is 4 ounces. And the special next week is going to be chicken Parmesan meatball sub. And it'll get 4 2-ounce balls. These are 2 4-ounce. The meatball sub will get 4 2-ounce balls. Marinara, provolone cheese. And we'll see how that goes. This week was chicken Parmesan double smash burger. Next week, chicken Parmesan meatball sub. My opinion, I think it's going to sell better next week than this week. I feel the meatball sub sounds more attractive than smash burger on an Italian truck. I'm going to have to do something about that glare, huh? That glare is not fair. That sun is in a real bad spot. There we go. There we go. Food makes me happy inside. Same. Sean, did you make your egg salad? And I cannot wait to try the green olives in my egg salad. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Looks even better. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. I had one for dinner last night. The one thing I can say, the sandwich last night was amazing. It was a little messy because it's like liquid lava. But once it cooled down, like I took a bite on the truck when I made it, put it in a box, and then when I got home, ate the rest of it. And it was holding together better. But I burped up garlic the whole night. I probably put like, it was 10 pounds of chicken thighs. I probably put like 12 garlic cloves in it. But I minced the garlic on a, whatever the hell, a microplane, right? A little microplaner. I minced all the garlic on that and put it in there. But that's all I burped last night was garlic. Yeah, microplane. It was good. But I really love the meatball sub idea. I think Kenny's the one that came up with that idea. Also, next week, we're going to be doing a seafood agnolotti. I'll show you guys what agnolotti looks like if you've never seen it. We ran agnolotti like our first month. And then I just was doing normal raviolis. Agnolotti is basically a ravioli, but it looks a little different. See how it's kind of like folded? And we're going to do a seafood agnolotti this week. Here's a good picture. We're going to do a seafood agnolotti. And I'm going to use, I got some leftover smoked salmon, some leftover mahi-mahi, and I'm going to get another side of salmon. I have a crawfish seafood reduction that we're going to use as a base for the sauce with some cream, spinach, Roma tomatoes, and then the seafood agnolotti. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to butter poach the side of salmon that I get and the mahi-mahi that's not cooked. I'll poach that in some butter and fresh herbs. Once it cools down, shred it all up, add the smoked salmon patties that I had from 2 weeks ago. And then I'm probably going to put like maybe an egg yolk and some ricotta cheese and Parmesan cheese and make like a seafood filling. Put that in a piping bag and then pipe that into the agnolotti and then use that seafood stock that we had to make the sauce. So we're going to have 2 specials next week. 2 specials next week. Okay, I think she's ready. Oops. I got to fix the can. she's ready. No veggies. Another no veggie. Yeah. I just heard her say no veggies. I hope so too, Phoenix. The beauty of doing like ravioli stuff is I freeze the raviolis after I make them. So then no matter what, we'll never throw them away and say like we don't sell out. Well, who cares? They're in the freezer. I'll run them again maybe in a few weeks or a month down the road, or you know what I'm saying? So I like doing different types of raviolis, and eventually we end up selling all of it. I need to see the smash burger. SCG, we haven't sold any today, but I just showed a picture. I think we sold 4 or 5 so far this week. Not that many, but next week, SCG, we have a better idea. I'm gonna turn the 2 patties into 4 meatballs. And then next week we'll do chicken parmesan meatball sub. That'd probably sell better than the smash burgers. Chicken parm meatball sub, yeah. You know that'd be good. Yeah, that's gonna sell way better than the smash burgers. It just makes more sense. Insert here. You're at 84? Let's go, Rich. You better touch some grass this weekend. With a cheese.
With the cheese blanket? Chat knows what's up.
I like that, Rich. Kyle even was like, a cheese blanket? Rich, I like that. That would be pretty easy to do, and I got a whole brand new bag of mozzarella. We'll just have to put a little line here. When that's in the oven, then I can just kind of plop it right on top. Okay. 2 of the most plain fucking pastas ever, but 2 cannolis. Yay! 2 cannolis. So it looks like she got shrimp with mushrooms and a fresh pasta. And then herb and garlic oil with chicken spaghetti. Shrimp and mushrooms. And a freshy pasta. That was a fat dunk. That one's gonna be saturated in garlic butter oil. It's not a bad thing, I guess, huh? The cheese blanket, Rich, coming in clutch on the meatball sub idea. I think the smash burger idea was great. I do too, but it's an Italian truck. So I think like making the balls smaller, putting it in a sub bun, and calling it a meatball sub is gonna sell better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean they're both great ideas. Do you guys have pictures like that on the menu or on the outside? I feel like people would be, yeah. We don't have a ton of pictures, Phoenix, but we have some pictures that rotate on a screen out here. I'll show you. A lot of the sandwiches, the pasta cone. Sometimes the specials. See how it changes? And it kind of like cycles through stuff on our menu. And then we got all the videos of people, you know, watching every, you know, different streamers make stuff with creme delish. And then we got the Twitch stream on that TV, so they can see what's going on inside the truck or read what's going on in chat. The sun is in a real bad spot right now. Oh, I gotta fire that chicken. Herb and garlic oil. Chicken. And Steve, thank you for the reminder. As soon as I read that, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta fire that chicken. Thanks, bud. We got plenty of time. I am almost out of boxes, though. Grab some more boxes. Two cannoli. Two cannoli. Do you think customers can read Twitch chat on the screen outside there? Yeah. Most of the time, Krem has his chat up there, though, Sean. I don't know if you've ever watched Krem stream. You can do !multi or somebody in chat can do it, and you can get his link. So you can see his side of it. But usually it's his chat that's out on that screen. So he can read what his community is saying easier. That definitely could be a dangerous thing, though, too. It definitely could be a dangerous thing. You know how people are. Kids say the darndest things.
What do you mean? Chat's always well behaved.
Yeah, chat, well behaved? Sure. Sure.
Not behavior for polite society, but it's behavior.
All right. Chicken is going with the roasted garlic oil and spaghetti. Hopefully they like green stuff. I don't think he's going to order. He was looking, but then he walked away. We're always well behaved. I don't know what to say. Everybody except for Matt, Rockstar, and Waffles, maybe. This is just garlic butter, chicken, and noodles. It's almost like a kid's pasta. And then this one is marinara shrimp mushrooms fresh pasta. What? Matt came back with the "I'm stupid, you're smart." Those actually cook pretty quick. This is the roasted garlic pappardelle. Shrimp and marinara. Oh, he is going to order. Okay, good. It looked like he was going to, then he walked away. Now he's back. And then 2 cannoli. Hot. Order up. I don't see her.
Chicken parmesan, two patties on them.
Thank you, broccoli.
Well, I actually need a couple meatball subs. If you ask, I'm telling you. But if you would let me eat a special, I'd eat it.
Well, right now, because of the special, you would do the special on what time?
I would.
Let's do it.
One smash burger.
Smash burger, let's go! We just sold a special. Sweet. All right. Now we get to see a chicken parm smash burger. There you go. Didn't I give you the containers or no? Yeah, right. Really? I swear I gave you 2. Oh. I gave you 2 lids, 1 container. I knew there were 2 somewhere on it. All right, so we got the garlic bread buns. Now for the burgers. The burgers. That's it.
There you go. Smash burger. Thank you.
One smash burger, please. Let's go. Hi, Aspie. Welcome back. This is the lady that got the 2 cannolis and the 2 pastas.
Guys, gotta make shift changes.
Thank you, Minja.
Modem. There we go. You get a modem cover right here.
Just want these buns nice and toasty.
It's not. It's not playing. Yeah, it's it proves. It's actually a ground chicken farm double smash burger. I had one of the patties. They were amazing. It didn't even have marinara on it yet. It didn't have any farm on it yet. And dude, good. It was good. There's some way. It's right within its range.
Yeah. Smells like garlic bread. So I'm doing a little bit of marinara on the bottom. A little landing pad. A little parm. A little basil.
Party in there.
All right, some little marinara. Parm. Basil. Provolone. It smells good. Did it start to rain again?
Oh yeah. Like it's not playing. You get 7 tickets total.
7 tickets total.
Yeah.
We're 3 behind. Grum said we're at 7 tickets. Okay. We're ready. So these are 2 4-ounce patties. With the garlic bread bun. And then you can tuck it in the box, smash the foil next to it so it doesn't want to shift.
There's a QR code on the back.
And there it is. Chicken Parmesan smash burger. Pretty easy.
Scan that QR code. You actually get
Well worth it.
a discount when you come to the truck.
There you go.
Thank you. He's not here.
Okay. Well worth it. Easy to do. And remember, all the chicken was paid for.
Shout out for Katniss, please.
All the chicken was paid for. Not you, Steve, the food. Oh! Ah, okay. Okay, Hammock. Yeah, it did start to rain a little bit. But hopefully it stops here in a second. More dishes.
How are you doing, Katniss? Hey, Kat, are you here?
More dishes. That's what I had for dinner last night, and it was really good. It was really good.
That's okay. Can we give Katniss a shout out, please? It's a regional pasta, especially a garlic pasta cone or pasta cone. Parts of they go about like this. The garlic pasta cone looks like that.
You had to feed and walk the dog. Let's go. How is the dog? Okay. How is the doggo? The best? The best? Have you tried butt rub dog treats? Does the dog like the butt rub? Asking for a friend. Under my umbrella, Ella, A, A. A, A.
We have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite,
Almost done.
and water.
It was a quick rain.
Excuse me.
Still kind of raining, huh?
Oh yeah, everything's getting wet. Excuse me. This is that smash burger, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There he is.
Yep. Okay, so you want to do the smash burger? Oh, nachos, what do you want?
Sounds like we got another smash burger walking in, chat. There's a line out there, though, so. Maybe. I'll take more smashy burgers. $3.99 right here. I know, Phoenix. Right now, we got the router covered with a bag, so it's like lagging. I can see our kilobytes per seconds all over the place. We got a bag on the router. This would be nice because it looks like we're going to get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 tickets. So, you have my ex-wife on the router? No. Not that old bag. We got a new bag. We got a new bag. That guy's walking away. He's walking away. Hacky! Thank you. Thank you.
That's not right anymore.
He got a cannoli on this. Smash burger and a cannoli. Two pieces of cheese, please. Two pieces of cheese, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might make mozzarella stuffed chicken mini meatloaf soon. Chicken meatloaf? Mozzarella stuffed chicken meatloaf? I don't think I've ever had a chicken meatloaf. I've had turkey, beef.
So,
I don't know if I've ever had a chicken meatloaf. Sounds pretty good. Quit selling all my sandwiches. We're still going to get some meatball subs for next week out of this. We'll still get some meatball subs next week out of this.
cheesecake.
One cheesecake. I'll grab.
You just set it down while I put this money on.
One cheesecake.
Coke, Diet Coke.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Hi, Turbo. Yeah. Will enjoy, sorry. Good to see you, Turbo. Happy Friday.
I don't blame you.
I think we got another special.
For food truck service, if we can get there in about an hour, then we do it.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes from here.
Yep. And so we're right out here off Rayford Road, and so that's not a problem.
We get another special?
What's that?
You getting a special?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. We just got another special. Sorry, Texas Dad. 86 meatball subs next week. Another special. These are all profit, so this is nice. Very nice. Those are sexy. You happy, Turbo? Good. Good. Well, happy Friday. It's been pretty slow here today, but we have sold some specials, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, Ashley.
Two smash burgers all day.
already paid for, but am I?
No. Basically, you're getting paid from all the smash burgers today. Technically, yeah, we're making a lot of profit by selling these, but not really because, yeah. All right. Cheesy. Put it in its whittle bed. Put it in its whittle bed, chat. And that's up with the cannoli. Yeah. Creme delish cannoli. Order up.
Bird, thank you, chef.
All right, next up, another schmashy. Another schmashy. Yo, we got a Jane Henry stealth raid? Wait. Hi, Jane. How have you been, my friend? What are you up to? Did we really get a stealth raid? Thank you for the shout out to Jane. Thank you, Double. Thank you, Chaos. Meatball sub and a special walking in. Well, Kyle. Meatball sub and a special walking in. Jane, it's good to see you. I've seen you've been doing a lot of traveling lately. I'm happy for you. I hope everything's been going well with that. Hopefully you had a good stream. Thank you so much. We are hanging out here at an apartment complex that we usually come to about once a month or so. But it's been honestly, it's been kind of slow. Good news is, though, we are selling specials. Special today is a chicken parmesan double smash burger. I ground up a bunch of chicken thighs and kind of made it taste like chicken parmesan. And then I'm garlic toasting the bun. So it's like garlic bread bun, ground chicken patties. We're also putting a little bit of marinara on the bottom bun too. But honestly, it's kind of been like a lot of sandwiches and stuff today. There hasn't been a lot of pastas today. Meatball sub. You're opening my own home kitchen restaurant, so I'm trying to learn everything I can before I do it. Nice. Are you gonna get a cottage food license then? Something like that? Something similar to that? Is that the plan? And good luck, Jane. That's another good question, Kyle. Kyle asked, what type of food are you considering?
Girl,
I would assume Jane does a lot of Southern Creole in her stream. So I would assume she's probably sticking to that. Also, the cool thing about Jane, Kyle, is she's very creative. And another special? And a cannoli. Dude, the specials are selling like fucking hotcakes all of a sudden. But Jane's very creative. And I'm sure her business is going to be great. Soul food? Yeah, basically, huh? Hey, do what you do best. Do what you do best. All right, so here is the first chicken parm smash burger. Order up.
thank you, chef.
Just got to fire 4 more patties. We're still, trying to survive ourselves, Jane. Every week is like, hit or miss. The weather plays a big part for us on the truck. We're finding it's very hard to find catering jobs. There's already a lot of catering out there. So, we can always find these kind of jobs, bring the truck to an apartment complex or a housing development or something like that, an HOA. But what we're finding tough is getting into people's houses for catering or businesses for catering. We've been open about 1.5 years now, and we just haven't grown on the catering end of things, which is also keeping us from being able to pay ourselves. Like once our catering can pick up and we can start making some way better money, then we can actually pay ourselves. But for now, it's just like, we're doing the grind, we're getting the word out there, doing all we can. And, also the thing about catering is word of mouth. And we are definitely getting, we are becoming more and more noticed. So that's good. We have 85 reviews now on Google. If you look up More Than Pasta on Google, we have 85 reviews. All of them are 5-star. So we're doing good. We just got to keep it up, Definitely word of mouth. Yeah, that's what we found is like been the biggest thing that we've noticed on how to get catering is word of mouth. And it's not easy. All right, meatball sub. And then another smash. Blast from the past. Smash burgers all over the place. You just got to pull it. It's broken.
Did it point back up at the sky?
Yo, Patrick coming to give that sub to Jane. Patrick, thank you for the gifted sub to Jane Henry. Jane, welcome back. Courtesy of Patrick. Enjoy all the wieners in the wiggle. Spam alert to Rally Go to Clapper. Thank you, Patrick, for doing that for Jane. It is September. It's officially started. Save money.
Save all the money you can. Pre-do 6 months.
Yeah. Multi-month subs will save you more money, for sure. I did not expect to sell like 4 of these in a row, back to back to back to back. But I'm not mad about it. Definitely not mad about it. We've sold so many back to back to back, the grill's cooling down. And we got a line again. This is good. Oh, and that guy that was here and left is back with more people. Finally. Finally, we're getting some business, some business. All right, let's plate this one. Cheese-erific. It wants to slide. There's so much cheese. It's like a volcano, dude. Order up. This is the one with a meatball sub. And then this is the one that's adding to it, yeah. So never mind. These go with it. Never mind. These go with it. I was like, camera, what are you looking at? And a cannoli that you have, right? And that's probably ready, you think? Okay. There's the box. Oh, here.
So this is the special. We got another special coming.
Yep.
Boss.
Sliding. Tuck it in.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Vegetables. Real vegetables.
You seen some? Pasta bowl with penne, marinara, Italian sausage, Roman tomatoes, roasted red peppers, and a cheesecake. Penne, sausage, Roman tomatoes, roasted red peppers, and a cheesecake. Garlic bread. Oh, penne. I was like, there's something I gotta do. I remember. This is all of them. But I might have some in that freezer that we can pull if we need to. Hey, hi, cooking girl. How are you today? Happy Friday. People need to feel up for Friday weekend shenanigans kickoff. Bonk. I agree. It's turned into a smash burger smorgasbord. Is that a word? A smash burger smorgasbord. Turbo says, need a little party. Pig, hold it together, maybe. Thank you, Turbo. Thank you. SBSB, dude. Smash burger smorgasbord. SBSB. More people. We got a line. Oh, it's okay, Minja. I ain't worried about it, but I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll smash your burger, Chaos. All right, this one's going with marinara. Italian sausage has plenty of time.
$5 more for St. Jude.
We got a $5 donation from that customer. For the kids. $5 donation for the kid. Smash burger smorgasbord, bark, bark. Dude, that's fitting. That's very fitting, Bonk. I appreciate that. I like that in you. A bark, bark, bark. That used to be my subscription. Bark, bark, bark. And we'd get like 100 bomb, and it would be like, please turn that off, dude. Somebody shut that fucking chef up.
That's 2 of the same pasta.
2 penne walking in. Sunday gravy, meatballs, nothing for you to do. I guess if you want, will you see if we even have any more penne in there? just in case. If not, then we know. But there might be some in there. Is that Penny? Okay. I'm not going to pull any more meatballs. When we're out, we're out. Two of the exact same thing. Penne, meatballs, Sunday gravy. At least they got Sunday gravy. You borg. Not yet. Not yet, sausage. Hi, broccoli. Yeah, we're around that range. We might be like give or take 1 or 2. But ended up being a pretty solid. And it started raining. I think it stopped now. We got a line. Couple on the board. We still have a line. So, yeah, I mean, once again, another slow start as per usual, seems like. But it's ended up being okay. Hi, Juggler. Hi, Lynn. What's up, Juggler? How the donut holes? I didn't like them. So we're not selling them this weekend. They weren't the worst thing in the world. Also, Juggler, I saved them all. Well, I saved all the dough that we made, and we also have some that were already rolled into holes. I just haven't fried off yet. And then I got another batch of dough to roll into holes and fry off. But I'm going to be doing that this week. The plan is with the leftover donut hole dough, get it all fried, and then I'm going to do a bread pudding. And those always sell great on the truck. And we have all that. We still have a ton of that custard, creme de lish custard that we made. So that'll go over top of the bread pudding. But I just didn't like how they were as a ball. Of course we got shrimp, because they know I laid all the fucking boxes out. Sunday gravy walking in with chicken and mushrooms. A cannoli. Nice, dude. Somehow snaked it out of there. Yeah. Can you snake it back in? It's been snaked. Lynn, good to see you. Juggler, thank you guys for all being here. We're starting to get a little business right now, so I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. All right, first pasta. Sausage penne. That's up with a cheesecake cup. Cheesecake sells that. Next up is the 2 pastas, both with meatballs, 2 orders of penne, 2 Sunday gravies. After that is the fresh pasta, which I'll drop right now. Back right. And that's going with the mushrooms, chicken, shrimp, and a cannoli. I'll get some gravy in these pans for the penne. Meatballs got a second, and then I need to fire another garlic bread. Which, after I sell that, I got to pull another garlic bread out of there too, apparently. Thank you, Juggler.
$4 for the kids at St. Jude.
No.
Just got another $10 donation from the customers for the kids. That's 15 so far donated from the customers. 20. 20 today. 2 5s and a 10? Hell yeah. 20 bucks today from the customers so far. Order up. All right, next up is a cold Italian sub, fresh pasta. Fresh pasta. One of them's chicken roasted red peppers. The other one is chicken spinach mushroom asparagus. Chicken red peppers, chicken spinach mushroom asparagus.
Mushroom asparagus?
Yeah. And then you need to, no rush, mix a little bit more greens. Probably don't need much because there was still some in there. And all the herbs and all that stuff or peppers are in there still for that Italian sub. Huh? Oh. Well, that's fine. I got more. All right, this one is chicken, shrimp, mushrooms. I don't even know what that means. Add shrimp to what? I don't know what to add shrimp to.
Jeff's one.
Yeah, there's 2 pastas, bud.
Okay, I'll go. I think it's a master, but I'll go.
And you got 1 cannoli, right? You got 1 fresh pasta down that's going with this. And then you should have 2 more fresh pasta down that's going on the next ones. Wait, that's an Italian sub. I can cut it all the way through. Vinaigrette. Spicy peppers. Do we know what the shrimp's going on? Well, then... I guess just fire the shrimp in a pan until we know what the fuck, because the chicken's pretty much already ready. These are already ready. But you don't fucking know.
Grandma should have something great.
Something great.
Okay. That's going to be spinach, mushrooms, asparagus. Pasta bowl with spaghetti, meatballs, and Sunday gravy walking in.
Have them on the board.
All right. This one's with a cannoli. Thank you. Order up. All right, next up is the Italian sub with the 2 pastas, but we're waiting on the shrimp.
A while.
I'm gonna get the chicken in both of those. And whenever your noodles are ready, those will be ready. And then the one after that is literally just spaghetti, Sunday gravy, and meatballs. All right, so roast red peppers is getting fresh pasta pesto. And then this one is getting Sunday gravy, fresh pasta, add shrimp. Order up. And yeah, spaghetti. Meatballs got about a minute or so. Sunday gravy, which I can put in a pan for you real quick. Pesto is the besto. Better than the resto. Plop. Want to close that for me. Here's the Italian sub. This sells, yeah. shrimp and chicken. Just got to grab more gravy. Just move it around. That. Almost. Here's the ticket for that. And the garlic bread. Next one. Open behind. And the garlic bread. Balls. No, there's nothing else on it. Just that. Nailed it. Give it a shimmy. And a wobble wobble. Shaky shaky.
Stop looking at me, camera.
It likes you.
Stand next to you.
Yeah. There you go. Order up. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. More tickets. Yeah, I wish we had more right now, so we could finish the last 20 minutes out, but I got chicken tenders and fries. Let's go, Jay. What kind of, any dipping sauce? Hi, Phoenix. Thank you so much for the raid. Ours are really cracking. A little bit, broccoli. Not bad. I'm glad we got something. Glad we got something. My egg salad sandwich is so good with the chunks of onion. Let's go. And the green olives. Jealous, Sean. Haven't had pasta in a few weeks. You haven't? What are you waiting on? Do you add celery too? What? Oh, his egg salad. He was talking about jugular green olives and onion in his egg salad, and I've tried onion in egg salad. I like it. I've never done green olives, and now I really want to try it. Hi, Farm Girl. All right, Patrick, enjoy your Friday night fun. Thank you, dude. Thanks for all that you do. Kill them all. Thank you. Have a good night, sir. Kill them all, dude. Tuna fish for me. Yeah, tuna, I definitely like celery, onion. But I'm a big fan of olives. I've just never thought of that in egg salad. It's awesome. Can you send some over to Cali? Egg salad, Annie? You got to ask Sean. Green olives sounds interesting. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. It would add like that little bit of tart brininess a little bit, you know, little texture-ish. Rocking the tickets. Not too shabby, huh, Crawl? Could have been better. I mean, in my opinion, they were all pretty weak. Like, we didn't have a ticket that had like 4 or 5 things on it, or a ticket that had like, you know, a bunch of desserts.
Any of the stuff that had multiple things on the tickets,
It was easy, yeah. All the tickets that we had tonight that had, yeah, that had like multiple things, it was just like noodles, sauce, balls. You know, it was like, it was easy for us as far as like we didn't have to read a bunch of stuff. You know, everybody's getting different veggies, different sauces.
It's crazy.
So it was like an okay night, but easy more than anything, because it was like less mental. I'm happy though. I'm happy though, because like I said, it's been slow the last probably 5 times we've been here. So I'm glad that, you know, this is kind of how this place always is. Like it stays consistent. We started really slow today. Now we died 20 minutes before we go. I wish we could have kept that pace for another 20 minutes, you know, all the way up to 8, and we would have had a pretty solid day. But that little bit of, you know, the hour in the beginning that we didn't do anything, and now. Either way, pretty good. And we sold what, 5, 6 smash burgers? So that's good. And those are all profit other than the buns. So yeah, we did good. Not that many mistakes by any of us tonight. So we were mostly mistake free tonight. We got food out good tonight.
I see more of it being done.
Tapenade would be better than just olives. Oh, in the salad? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's huge. But reviews don't make it, you know what I mean? And we've gotten some businesses, like we got a catering job.
I love mustard pickles. I eat the whole bottle. I just love pickles, dude. Like anything brine, bro. Olives, pickles, capers, pickled red onions, fucking anything. Well, thank you, Aspie. Thank you. We definitely needed it. Yesterday was a solid day out of nowhere during storms. And now today, Wednesday was like, eh. I forget what we did Wednesday. Maybe like 250 or something. Definitely did not need you.
Definitely not.
So I think we're pretty short on tickets.
Pickled ghost peppers?
Get me.
I'll try them. But I'm not going to promise I'm not going to act like a little wuss after I eat them.
This machine is so strong.
Yeah, tapenade would be way better in an egg salad. Every time I make tapenade, I'm always using Kalamata, which is like the purple one. I think maybe one time I've made like a green olive tapenade.
I've done.
And it was probably with Castelvetrano olives too, not like the normal Spanish fucking green olives.
I've done mixture of
Packs, A920. But I had
Kalamata
a
and
lot of entry. Yeah.
green.
probably
Every time I think tapenade, I think muffaletta.
Yeah.
Every time.
this is
It was like one of the best sandwiches I ever had in New Orleans was this muffaletta that was like on a focaccia bun, big square piece of homemade bread, this thick tapenade smeared on it, and then meat
so I
and
know
cheese.
it's only one
And now anytime I say tapenade, I always think of that muffaletta.
also a smaller street.
Muffaletta was why I made tapenade.
Yeah. Should be 17. Nice. But I see you be putting olives in a lot of your pastas you're making for yourself.
I love olives.
You're definitely a big olive fan too. Castelvetrano are my favorite, but they have the little seeds in them. But they're like green, but really buttery. Very buttery. Also, how old were you when you found out that the orange thing in the green olives was a red pepper? I was in my 20s. I had no idea that was a red pepper in there. I was like, it's a pimento. They're like, yeah, idiot, red pepper.
Good video.
Love capers and chicken salad sandwiches. Yeah, capers in general are just good. Windub says, I didn't know until 14 seconds ago. It blew my mind too, Windubs. Look it up. You'll be like, wait, what the? Really? Idiot.
You're right, Baller. It is pimento.
It's a pimento. He said shit. Hey, at least he's not fixing it.
Right?
At least we've talked enough shit to him to where he's not trying to correct it. He tried to say pimento. Hey, hi, Okie dokie. How you doing? Happy Friday. Think like 19 or 20, juggler? Yeah, I was in my 20s, dude. What does a bald man get from a barber? An haircut. A wax.
Excuse.
A wax and a shine. I wish you fucking had the hair on the back of that hat like Gallagher.
Oh God.
Remember every time he took off his hat that looked like that? He always had like a mullet back there.
Hell no.
That was so funny. A buff? Yeah, a buff and a shine. I'm in my 50s and I'm learning this. Angry! Well, you learned some useless knowledge today. Death Mount. Thank you for the raid. I couldn't see your name fully. I was like, Death Mount? Death Mount, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hopefully you had a good stream and a good Friday. Thank you for choosing us. We got about 15 minutes left on service. I'll show you guys where we are if you're just getting here. We usually work from 5 to 8. But if it stays busy, like we'll stay past 8 if we have a line or something, you know, but 5 to 8. We get a lot of dogs here too. Ah, look at that guy. Who that? Who that be? There's our menu. There's the Twitch stream. Sometimes we're at that apartment building there. We'll park where that white car is. And then this building and this building are together, even though they're across the street. So we always park here and serve these two buildings. And then sometimes we'll park down where those people are and serve that building. But even if we're down there, these buildings come here, no matter where we are. We've been coming here over a year. So we're pretty known here. Also, it helps that we're the only pasta truck really in Houston. So we don't like have to compete against other pasta trucks.
Other pasta trucks.
Yeah, I mean there's pasta catering in Houston other than us, but there's like not a lot of food trucks. The trees like plaza. Yeah, it's cool. It's like one brick road. Very thin brick road, by the way. Like barely enough room to get by. But there's a lot of people in these apartments. What do you think rent here is? 15 to 2 grand a month? 1,000 to 15 a month, probably?
Sold the crap out of specials, man.
Yeah, it's good.
How many we have left?
Ton. Yeah, we're going to run meatball subs next week with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, chicken parmesan meatball sub.
I don't know.
Thanks, Sean. You're playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. That sounds fun. I haven't played any Spider-Man game before, but I've watched a lot of people play them, and they look really cool. Oh, and I just got back from Universal Orlando, and I rode the Spider-Man ride, and that was pretty badass. Jugger, you think 1,600 plus for rent here? I would probably say in that range.
Yeah.
What happened to the wedding thing? It's for next year, Mahler. That lady called back and Krem talked to her, and she said basically she'll check on her budget and whatnot, and we'll talk more. But we basically ran down like it's not going to be an easy thing. We for sure can still do it. How did you find out about us? And she said, yeah, to be 2025. Spider-Man VR is fun. Ooh, that sounds cool. Is it easy to make commands on stream? Depends on the command.
Most are pretty easy.
I would say, yeah, for the most part, they're pretty easy. Unless you want something that like flashes and plays a sound and stuff like that. It's a bit more complicated. It just depends like what bot you're using, I guess, Bob. What kind of bot do you have? Nightbot, Deepbot, Botrix, Streamer.bot. Deathmouse trying to make a poll command to where now that would be a little difficult. Penne, gravy, mushrooms, meatballs. So you're saying, Bob or Deathmount, you want a command that would do a poll. So you could type what you want the poll to say. Well, that would be hard because polls have 4 options. Almost like, you know how like when you set up your title on stream, exclamation point, title, space, whatever you want the title for your stream to be?
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you could do exclamation point, poll, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, or how many ever things you want it to be. But honestly,
Built into it.
Bob, check into streamer.bot. That's what I use. Meatballs, mushrooms, penne. Let me get this going, Bob, and I'll show you streamer.bot. Streamer.bot, you can do a lot of coding, and it has a lot of fun things. Let me show you.
Or mix it up would be the 2
Oh, yeah, mix it up, maybe.
places to look at.
Okay, we got quite a few people in. Bush Cutter tomorrow. Okay.
Here's my streamer.bot.
It'll have to be tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Let me bring it up the right way. Why is it not getting bigger? There we go.
Shannon.
Let me make sure you can see it. Yeah, okay.
Go to actions.
Tanner Bean. Congratulations, Tanner Bean. You gotta type something in chat.
I have to get over
You gotta
here.
type something in chat.
Sub actions,
So maybe under, so go to Twitch.
Twitch, ads, channel, charity, chat, followers, polls. There is a poll.
Mark, I'd like to create poll.
Create poll, title, choices. But these would have to be pre-made polls, Bob.
Something worked.
Those
There
are
you
pre-made
go.
ones.
Tanner Bean, if you will send me a
If you had a certain amount of polls that you guys run all the time, then this would be possible because you can set up like poll 1, poll 2, poll 3. So technically, yes, streamer.bot, you might be able to find a video out there on how to do polls, but they would have to be pre-made polls.
You would be a way to do it with the C# coding, but I don't know.
Yeah, or if you knew how to code, you probably could be able to do it on there. Hi, Swan Princess. You won the first game of the year. Let's go, 6-4. Hi, Timmy. How are you? Welcome in. How are you guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Y'all have the bread pudding today?
No. Next week, I'm actually making bread. Are you the bread pudding guy that we're always supposed to bring it for if we have it or save it and all that stuff? He told me because I'm going to be making a creme de liche donut bread pudding next week.
Oh, yeah.
And
Friday?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I was gonna
How are you?
I was gonna save one and put it in the freezer for then the next time we ran into you.
Oh, man.
So I'll make it next week. You're gonna be gone anyway. So then next time we're here,
Okay.
check back and I'll just have one in here for you.
Oh, man. I'll take
Okay?
it. I appreciate it. What's the special tonight? Oh,
Yeah, we have chicken parm smash burgers. He's already got Element. Calm down. I agree. I agree. Fucking somebody ban Element, please. Swan, you won 6-4. Let's go. First game of the season. Is this what time you usually get home on game nights? Let's make some chao de pepe. We have no chao de pepe. 9:30.
The drive home is maybe
Element. Thank you, Michael. Element, enjoy your seat on the couch. But you ain't lying. Yeah, that guy usually comes here and gets the bread pudding. All right, so I should make something for dinner tonight, which I'll just take the last Italian sub. We have one left, so I might as well make it for dinner. And then I can check my blood sugar. Oops, wrong camera. I can check my blood sugar after I eat tonight. Did you hear? Yeah, I don't ever run it though. I've never ran that as a special. Not that there's anything wrong with it as a special. I just don't think it's something that would sell that great on the truck. It's pretty simple and plain Jane, and that's not bad at all by any means, and I like that pasta. I just don't think it'll sell that great. How the smash burgers selling? They sold great, Rotten. Maybe 5 or 6 today. I think 4 or 5 yesterday, and I think 2 on Wednesday. With the leftover chicken that we have, Rotten, tonight when I get home, I'm gonna. I portion them all out to 4 ounces right now for the double patty. But when I get home, I'm gonna portion them all out to 2-ounce balls. And we're gonna be running chicken parmesan meatball subs next week. Chicken parmesan meatball sub next week. This is the last Italian sub. Wait, too early. Still need to flip it. Keep selling all my smash burgers. Yeah, because I think Texas Dad said he's going to stop up for a meatball sub next week. And if we sell out of the smash burgers, we won't have that next week. But Texas Dad, we're basically done. After I make this sandwich, like, we're done. And we got all this. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. We have 20 balls, which will give us 40 meatballs. And what's 4 divided by 40? Because 4 meatballs per sandwich? 10. We're going to have 10 meatball subs next week. Yeah. House crime food. Yeah, Minja. I didn't bring enough bread again. I did. I'm just gonna use this in the bread pudding. Because I don't know what else I'm gonna do with all these. We have 8 buns left over. But I'll put it in the bread pudding because we got to fry off all the donuts this week. Make the bread pudding. We already have the custard, creme brulee custard stuff. So I'll probably use the rest of those in the bread pudding. And then tonight, I'm going to eat this meatball sub with the bread and all the sugar and the vinaigrette and all the stuff. And then I'm going to take my blood sugar tonight and see if it changes, how much it changes. It was at 84 today when I took it. Juan, I'm glad you made it home safe. I'm glad you guys won your first game. Last year, they made it pretty damn far in the playoffs. But they did not win the championship. That's it. We're done. Everything off. It's going to take some getting used to. You'll have that. You'll have that, but it's exciting. It's new. New and exciting. Kiddo will be here in the morning. Ooh, that's good. Sure you're excited for that. Element said I had a restaurant in Mobile, Alabama called Mirko's Pasta. They closed due to COVID. Still at 2 locations in Georgia, I believe. House-made spinach with gemelli pasta, lump crab meat, white wine, diced tomato, garlic, olive oil, red pepper flakes. I'd add shrimp to it. All-time favorite. I like gemelli pasta, dude. Lump crab meat right now, it's so expensive. It's like fucking 30 a pound, 40 a pound for like the good lump crab meat.
I'm gonna rate out to a guy. His name's
Thank you, Billy. Message me anytime, man. You got any questions? I appreciate that. Don't forget your peanut butter cups. Oh, yeah. They're in the freezer. Yeah. And we'll see how much it goes up. I got to wait 2 hours, though, after I eat, right? Crawl, you cooked a pork butt and the whole chicken today. Make Brunswick stew. Any tips?
I've never done Brunswick stew.
The one thing I can say that would be a tip is roast the bones for the stock. Like roast the bones, roast the mirepoix.
Thank you very much for that. Thank
Or the scraps or whatever. Maybe have like a roasted stock. But other than that, no, I don't really have any tips. Because that will add like a whole nother element to it, if you know what I'm saying. Like chicken stock with normal bones or chicken stock with roasted bones is a big difference. So don't burn your nipples. Thank you, Aspie. Don't pee on a fence. Thank you, Texas Dad. Don't burn the tip. Thank you, Michael. At one of our grocery stores, you have to get the crab meat at the service counter because they keep it locked. Yeah, they lock it up. It's crazy, dude. Crab right now is crazy. I made smoked salmon Spanish omelet. Let's go.
So, guys, thanks.
Sounds good.
Mods, Twitch.
You got it for 20 the other day. Texas, where I go, it's like 30 or 40 a pound right now.
Love you guys to death. I look forward to seeing you next week here on Twitch.
Tons of recipes. For the most part, they're all similar, but have some interesting ingredients.
Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day for those of you who celebrate.
18 a pound? Dang! 5 weeks ago. I mean, crab goes up and down so much every day. Yeah, tomato paste, the bones, the veggie scraps and all that stuff. Like, get a nice dark roast on it and then make your stock out of that. Catching a 6-pound snapper is pricey. I don't know what snapper is right now, actually, here. Do we have a service tomorrow? Nope. No service tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be probably a prep day. Tomorrow's probably going to be a prep day. I do got to go to the laundromat in the morning. Wash all the towels. We're almost out of towels. And then when I get back, we'll probably start a stream. We need a lot of stuff prepped this week, so. What was the protein? Yeah, chicken. He said whole chicken and pork butt. So there's definitely some bones there he can use. I may have forgot how cold it is in the rink with no socks. Ooh, you didn't wear socks today? I like that. Next time wear fuzzy socks. Boo! Fuzzy foot prisons. Boo! No, it makes sense, Swan. You're at a damn hockey rink. It has to be cold in there, I would assume. Well, we're going to go hang out with Jeff because it's his party today that I can't ever make it to. So let's go hang out with Jeff and the fam. I love you guys. Thank you for an incredible week. HEB sells red Snapple $31.70 each, $12.99 a pound. Thank you, Michael. 22 for American Red Snapper. Pretty pricey. Pretty pricey, actually. Hi, Engine. Bye, Engine. Thank you, Sean. Swan, I'm glad you guys won tonight. First game. $30 is average. Typically costs $12 per pound. Thank you, Crawl. Yeah, we did pretty good. I feel we did great. It started off slow, but we ended all right. It was, you know, Kyle got to do something finally. It was all me at the beginning, but yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, Kenny, you get way cheaper. Texas not close though. Thank you guys. All right, let's go celebrate with Jeff. We're going to get this thing broken down. A lot of cleaning, a lot of balls to ball when I get home. And I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow. Stay tuned to the Discord. I'll let you know when we're going live after I get back from the laundromat and all that stuff. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for the donations, the subs, the resubs, welcoming in all the new people. Bye-bye.